From the Intellifluence headquarters in sunny Scottsdale, Arizona, this is the Intellifluence Influencer Spotlight. In each episode, we sit down with an influencer from our network and we discuss their background as well as their unique approach to influencer marketing. Mona Farzam runs the popular YouTube channel Mona Mode, where she features beauty and fashion reviews in addition to topical videos. Currently based in Vienna, Mona got an early start as a television presenter and later transitioned into blogging and social media. You can follow Mona on Instagram at the Mona Mode or on YouTube, to name a few. Mona, thank you so much for speaking with us today. So as a teen, you were a TV presenter. Can you tell us what led to that opportunity and describe the moment that you realized that you were an influencer later in life?
So I've got such a funny background. Academically, I went to law school. When I was a teenager, I did some TV presenting to like the MENA region and stuff, and I really enjoyed it, and I always liked being on TV and talking and meeting different people. I also got to like write my own scripts and everything. It was so much fun. From there, I just kind of led to blogging and YouTube and social media.
Okay, cool. I mean, I know you took a break from YouTube last year, and then you opened up to your audience about that time off. Now that you're back, how have you changed your approach to creating video content?
So a long time ago, I was creating videos, and they were just kind of sporadic. I just made videos because I felt like it. I didn't do any research. I had no idea what working with clients was. I was quite young. I started YouTube at 21. So my videos were like all over the place and I just talked about random things. But out of it, I grew an audience, and I thought it was amazing how people actually, they actually were waiting for my videos. It got too much for me. I went to university. My parents were kind of pushing for me to go to law school and become a lawyer. And for me, that was my dream at the time. And then I realized I was very creative and passionate, and I just kind of wanted to follow the field of social media. So from there, I was like, you know what, this is getting too much. I'm going to give myself a break. So I stopped doing YouTube, and I got loads of messages. I was still active on my Instagram. I had a lot of people asking me, why did you stop, blah, blah, blah. And it was just too much. So I released a video, a makeup video, actually, not even a coming back video. It was just a makeup video with a blogger friend of mine. People are like, wait, what? Where is the explanation? This is so confusing. So then I made a video about anxiety and mental health and being on camera, and I sort of touched base and really went deep in there and explained how I felt about social media, how there was pressure, but also I sort of highlighted the joys that I had and how I missed it and how I wanted to be back. I wanted to connect with everyone, to connect with brands.
Definitely. We were just talking to the influencer yesterday when she opened up to her audience, and it's so true that audience love transparency, seeing the highs and lows, and it's very personable. And speaking of your audience, so you're based in the UK, of Kurdish descent, fluent in English and Arabic. So with this diverse background, do you provide unique content tailored to different regions, or do you find commonalities across your audience worldwide?
So actually, to answer your question, I was born and raised in Sweden. We moved to Canada for a year, and we moved to the UK. Currently, I'm in Vienna for a short time. I don't know how long, maybe 6 months, maybe a year. I'm here sort of for some non-related social media opportunities. But I am Kurdish. My parents speak Arabic, so they actually fled Iraq in the war, and they taught me Arabic. So I speak Arabic, I speak English, currently learning a little bit of German. So I relate to both the Middle Eastern audience and Europe and the West. The other day, just out of curiosity, I was lingering on my Instagram and I had a look at my audience, and apparently I have a large audience in Tunisia, which I had no idea about. Most of my audience in the UK. I've got some in America, North America, Canada, kind of all over the place, and it's just nice to know that people all over the world are watching me. It feels weird.
So you have the Instagram, you have YouTube. So you have do you have a preference, video centric, image centric, and if so, do you have a favorite platform now that you're kind of backing into everything?
I actually prefer YouTube, and I think that touches base with my TV presenting history. I just feel like you can actually read the body language of the person better. You can see what they're talking about, you get their vibe. Whereas with images, it can appear in a negative light in the sense that you look like you've got the perfect life. I choose what I want to put. Whereas with YouTube, you can tell if I'm having a bad day or if I'm having a good day. For me, I would always choose YouTube. And I'm really trying to get back into YouTube. I've made a whole list now of all these videos that I want to have. I want to put up some Austrian videos and like trying Austrian foods while I'm here for the short time.
Wonderful. Wonderful. And as an influencer, what's been your favorite brand partnership to date?
My favorite brand, hands down, has been Smooth Skin. They are a hair removal company that you can do at home. So it's like a little machine that you use. They have been an absolute gem to work with. Honestly, I went to their award show in London and there were so many celebrities and loads of people. It was amazing, and they invited me to go with them as a blogger, and it was such a good opportunity. Definitely my favorite brand. After that, I also worked with another company called Hair Wow. It's like a hair straightening company. And it's one of those things where you see it on TV. It's like, buy it now, your hair gets really straight. And you think, I don't believe that. But it actually worked. So that was cool. So yeah.
So those are like your favorites. Have you had any like really awkward requests? It's one of my favorite questions to ask. Like, where have you gotten requests where a brand clearly did not do their homework, like send you weird pitches?
I mean, I had someone ask me to do shoe modeling. And I was like, with my feet showing? And they were like, yeah. And I was like, I don't think you have the right person. I'm happy to promote shoes, but like, they were like kind of sexy shoes. It was very awkward.
One of the feet pitches, that comes up.
Yeah.
And so, what are some of your goals as an influencer for the remainder of the year, kind of into next?
Because I've always been balancing a full-time job, so after graduating law school, I did like loads of different jobs working in law firms and random things, marketing. I never really found myself in a truly happy place because I was not actually pursuing my passion, but obviously I had to pay the bills. So for me, I would like to be a full-time social media influencer, but because the market is so saturated now, there are so many people who do it. For me, I would like to bring in my entrepreneurial side that I don't think is very prevalent on my social media. I'm like obsessed with the show The Apprentice. I've always wanted to start a business, and I think through social media and through working with all these big brands, if I build a bigger name for myself, that's the way that I can release a product and be like, hey guys, this is my, I don't know, t-shirt company or whatever. And I do have an idea that I am hopefully working on. It's a unique makeup tool that doesn't exist right now. So we'll see where that goes.
You can always come back into Intellifluence as a brand and find other influencers as well. So, you know.
Yeah.
Want to join Intellifluence as an influencer for free? It's easy. Visit Intellifluence.com, click on the influencers link, and then click on the Join for Free button to sign up. Once you have registered, you will get immediate access to our influencer marketplace where you can browse relevant offers from brands and apply on the spot. You'll also be eligible to receive attractive product and service pitches from brands. There's absolutely no cost to join as an influencer, so we hope you take advantage of our service. Also, be sure to like us on Facebook, follow us on Twitter, and well, you know the drill. Until our next episode, keep being awesome.